Imagine spending your whole life searching for peace, reading books, watching spiritual videos, trying meditation after meditation, yet something still feels missing. Now imagine someone telling you this: the peace you are searching for is already what you are. This was the shocking realization that transformed the life of the spiritual teacher Robert Adams. And the man who revealed this truth to him was a silent sage from India named Ramana Maharshi. What Ramana taught wasn't a religion, it wasn't a philosophy. It was a single discovery so powerful that once you truly understand it, all seeking naturally ends. Most people begin the spiritual journey the same way. We feel incomplete. So we start searching. We search through knowledge, through teachers, through meditation, through spiritual techniques. We believe that somewhere in the future, after enough effort, peace will finally arrive. But Ramana Maharshi revealed something radical. The very act of searching is what keeps the mind restless, because seeking assumes one thing, that you are not whole right now. Robert Adams often explained this clearly. He said the mind creates a character called me, and this me believes it has problems to fix, fears to overcome, and enlightenment to achieve. But Ramana pointed to a deeper truth. What if the one who is seeking is the only illusion? The life of Ramana Maharshi changed in a single afternoon. He was only 16 years old. Suddenly, without warning, an intense fear of death overwhelmed him. Most people would panic, but Ramana did something extraordinary. He decided to face death directly. He laid down on the floor, stretched his body out like a corpse, and imagined that death had arrived. His body became still. His breathing slowed. And then he asked himself a question that would change everything. If the body dies, what remains? In that moment, something incredible happened. Ramana saw clearly that the body could perish, thoughts could disappear, but awareness itself remained untouched. The real I was never the body, never the mind, never the personality. From that moment on, fear vanished. He had discovered something deeper than life and death, a silent, peaceful awareness that had always been there. And once this was realized, there was nothing left to search for. Years later, seekers from around the world traveled to meet Ramana Maharshi. One of them was Robert Adams, but when people arrived expecting spiritual lectures, they were often surprised, because Ramana mostly sat in silence. Yet that silence carried a powerful presence. When he did speak, his teaching was unbelievably simple. He gave seekers only one practice, just one question. Who am I? But this wasn't meant to be answered intellectually. Ramana explained that the question is like a flashlight. It turns the mind inward. Whenever a thought appears, ask yourself, to whom does this thought arise? The answer naturally appears, to me. Then ask again, who am I? And instead of searching for words, follow the feeling of I inward, like tracing a river back to its source. If you continue this inquiry sincerely, something surprising begins to happen. The me you believed yourself to be starts dissolving. You realize the ego is only a bundle of thoughts, and when those thoughts are observed, they lose their power. What remains is pure awareness, silent, peaceful, complete. If these teachings resonate with you, take a moment right now to like this video. It helps more people discover these timeless insights. And if you enjoy exploring wisdom like this, subscribe to Stories of Wisdom and turn on notifications. because we share powerful ideas from great sages that can completely shift the way you see life. Now, let's continue. Ramana Maharshi often explained something that sounds almost unbelievable. He said, "You are not trying to become the self. You are simply recognizing what you have always been." Imagine a wave in the ocean. The wave spends its entire life searching for water. But the moment it looks deeply, it realizes something obvious. It is the water. In the same way, the mind searches for happiness. But the source of happiness is the awareness that is looking. Robert Adams described this realization beautifully. He said that once you see the illusion of the separate self, life becomes effortless. Problems may still appear, thoughts may still arise, but deep inside, there is a quiet knowing. Nothing has ever touched the true self. Ramana Maharshi never claimed to give people enlightenment. He simply pointed them back to themselves. And the invitation he gave is still alive today. The next time anxiety appears, the next time the mind becomes restless, pause for a moment, turn your attention inward, and ask quietly, who is experiencing this? Don't search for an answer. Just rest in the silence that follows, because that silence is the same peace Ramana discovered, the same peace Robert Adams spoke about, and the same peace that has always been within you. If this wisdom spoke to you today, share this video with someone who might need it, and subscribe to Stories of Wisdom for more timeless teachings from the world's greatest thinkers and sages. Sometimes a single insight can change the way you see your entire life.